Oh, hi, and welcome back. So as he procrastinates making changes he said he was going to make. Last episode, I finally got started on building a secondary base. Only because of the fact that it took a large amount of blocks. I had to use all my dirt, and it still hasn't been able to be built all the way to the top. And as such, as I said I was going to do last episode, I am going to, well, first organize my inventory, but then mine some things. Because of the fact that I prefer to get fossil ore, other really available ores, I'm mostly going to mine down below. I'm gonna do a little bit of, I'm gonna mine a few white metal in that cave over there. I'm also gonna break all this because of the fact that food's finally grown, and we're running out of food for a while. Now my inventory is completely full, except for one slot. Farm. I'm gonna grab that experience because I'm going to eventually get an enchantment table. Because I have enough diamonds to do so. Actually, I had to make a diamond pickaxe, and now I actually have the blueprints working in the crafting station built. I actually accomplished that. Pickaxe blueprint. We're also gonna want to craft more blueprints. Nice diamond pickaxe in. Oh. Not sure if I'm gonna use a black grip. Because I want to personalize my pickaxes. I use light gray. But it does increase the harvest speed, so it's gonna be good to have a grip. Wait, I have a light blue orchid. An excellent light blue dye. That's it. Got a new pickaxe. But saplings in here, then I'm gonna drop everything else in here they can. Because I am not organized enough to have separate chests for everything yet. Put all that stuff in. I'm gonna start cooking everything in there. That's all the inventory room I can spare for now. I really do need to get organized. As I mentioned a minute ago, I am actually going to mine a little bit of white metal first. A amount of arrows. They can't eat right now. That's bad because we need their bio right now. I think they're getting blocked off by the shield because of the angle they're approaching at. Or it's glitched. Just in case it's glitching, yeah. Do that a few times because I don't want that glitch. Now, should be able to start eating. There we go. Okay, there's some white metal. Okay, so that's what I need to fix. I knew I was forgetting something, but I didn't know that was adding beam my compatibility to these. In fact, I'm gonna cut the recording now, go out and fix that, and then start again. Okay, we're back. I fixed that. Also, I had completely forgotten that there was because the reason that you use a chest to make this is because it has an integrated chest within it. We sparingly, which means I can just take all my ingots and put them in there. Because of the fact that I always use the ingots for craft. Which should free up some space in the chests. Like that. I should also put the blueprints in there as well. There we go. Excellent. Oh, I need to craft another shield. The reason when I have this much white metal that I'm still mining more is because of the fact that I'm going to use white metal blocks to craft and to build the base. Alright, I need some planks. I don't remember if I made it so that white metal could be used to craft a shield. There's a race move. Wait, these are purely rapid, so I don't want to use these. Okay, not add that recipe in yet. I'm gonna have to use iron. Now I get back in there. I have the axe without earth. I'm being attacked by something else. Die, die, die! I could have killed that creeper if you weren't. Let me build you. In literally every respect other than the health decrease, the Batmorph could be considered overpowered. Particularly in Metamorph and Changeling. Because hostile mobs don't immediately recognize you until you attack them. The reason that he took the effort to acquire it, however, is that it's excellent for building. Because it's pretty much the only easy to get flying morph in this mod, because it doesn't work with mod mobs. Mine all this, because I need every single piece of ore, because I'm going to build something enormous. I'm going to completely fill up my inventory with white metal. The reason I'm using the Batmorph right now for mining, what I generally don't. Well, actually, I kind of do. I don't know what I generally do, but the reason I'm using it right now is because of the fact that I just want to get this done quickly. In particular, since I can mine much more efficiently with the Batmorph, I'm gonna try to get all of the ore in this opening of the cave. I think the only thing I dislike about bats is that they do that. They always fly in front of you when you're fighting a hostile mob. I'm gonna need this coal as well. I'm very specifically mining all of the white metal. Actually, there's some more cobblestone on the ground. There we go. This is why I love Silence Gear. Because of the fact that you can repair anything instantly. Or anything made with it instantly. By default, in the Silence Gear configs, nothing will break permanently. For individual gear items, you can use an item, you can craft them together with an item called the red card to change this. Or you can change this in the config. But with the default config in Silence Gear, and this has the default config, save for the fact that I turned off nerf gear. But in the default config for Silence Gear, and that's in the config being used in this series. Gear doesn't break currently if it's made in Silent Gear. You have to resort to using a really good pickaxe. Yeah. Mining 3 so that I can keep one to repair it with later. And I'm not gonna go further down yet. I mean further down this cave system. Because I want to go into the main mines that I have. Mine other ores there. And just mining all of the low tier or common ores. Saying ore because white metal is pretty high tier, but it is also very common. We're mining all the low tier or common ores. Yeah. Lag spiking like crazy. I think it's because of the fact that I'm moving rapidly between multiple chunks. And chunks are going in and out of memory. Again, 32-bit Java does not like heads like this very much. Oh wow. I need that sword now. My skeleton did not drop that sword. That's this. I think that's a Sound Gear sword. I'm not gonna be doing the entire series with the Bat Morph. I'm gonna try to use it less than I did in 1.12 Survival. But I'm just trying to mine everything, completely mine it out within the span of an episode. Preferably within less than the span of an episode, because I want to go deep down in the mine. Or within the span of an episode, at most. I want to minimize the amount of combat I use the Batmorph for because of the fact that it's kind of overpowered in that regard. Although I might fight the Spinosaurus or Mosasaurus with the Batmorph because of the fact that they have one-hit kill attacks anyway. The health lack isn't gonna make a difference, and it's easier to get better angles for ranged attacks. Namely javelins. I'm going to be using a ton of javelins. So that's probably going to be like, possibly even a year down the line or so. Eat. Now. Okay, yes, there is white metal, but it is deeper in. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna mine this white metal. It would take too long. I might mine more off-screen because of the fact that it's going to take that long to mine all the white metal in this cavern. Again, white metal is an extremely common ore because of the fact that it replaces the reinforced iron that was in the series before it switched over to 1.12, and that was really common because of the fact that Rendercraft in its beta state is really, really broken. Demorph, use the bed. I'm gonna have to use the Batmorph to go up the tree. But it's gonna be very useful for next episode, which is going to be a building episode again. But now, go the mines just go on and on. Okay. Yep. Which way does this go? I think this might be the very end of it. Oh wait, I need to organize my inventory like crazy. Like now. Everything that I can in the chests. Yeah. And take the upgrade bases and the string and put those in the crafting table storage. My diamond and white metal pickaxes. Put the redstone in there. With the redstone I can at least have things add to the stack. Not many things, but things. Is that cooking? So I need to keep the rotten flesh on me. I use the Batmore for a moment because of the fact that my eyes are not going to adjust to the dark if that very, very white text is in my face. Correction, very, very white and very, very big. Just immediately right there. More white metal. You see what I mean about white metal being very common? And Minecraft being extraordinarily broken. For those who haven't seen earlier episodes of the series, reinforced iron ore, despite being a metal ore, doesn't need to be smelted. I believe it can be picked up with even a wooden pickaxe. So, well, that was to White metal ore basically just straight replaces it and performs all the same functions as it. Along with a few more. Because it's also a partial replacement for iron, namely in the sense of iron gear. What am I doing? Okay, redstone ore. I'm saving the diamond pickaxe until the white metal pick breaks. What's amazing is that the fact that there's still glitched out reinforced iron, which is what that was supposed to be. It was supposed to be reinforced iron, but as I mentioned before, the version changeover converted it to glazed terracotta. What's amazing is that reinforced iron is still there. White metal doesn't actually naturally generate, so it's not so much more common than other ores as it is much more concentrated. It's more that reinforced iron ore was common, and white metal ore being the replacement of existing generated reinforced iron ore. is relatively common in the areas where reinforced were generated. This isn't the way up either. Okay, no. Something weird about the Batmorph is that I think the hitbox extends slightly above the actual hitbox, which means that it's technically possible to effectively quasi-X-ray with the Batmorph, which is not something I'm going to do, but it actually annoys me that it does that. And one of the chunks is glitching it. Yeah, I need a shovel. This is gonna take forever. I'm specifically only crafting it either at the end or whenever it becomes a full stack. Might as well make a stone shovel right now. Not as fast as the white metal shovel. I do not have the time to craft one. The reason I'm mining out this dirt vein isn't just for like base materials in case you run out of white metal blocks. It's because of the fact that once I convert everything into white metal, I'll get all the dirt back plus this dirt for the sifter. But even more so, there's something even better than that. That's the fact that that happens. Because of the fact that it's much easier to mine through these veins because of the fact that dirt breaks a lot faster. It exposes veins of ore. Whenever I use, indeed, gold. So I'm morph for the Batmorph, but I'm gonna keep having to fly constantly. The fences are a glitch door, but I don't know which glitch door because of the fact that, well, again, long breaks in between episodes, I keep having to be reminded of what was going on in previous episodes. Okay, block 7. stone pick. This isn't gonna be confusing for me. Actually, no. I kinda have to do it here now. Let's go at 13. So that blocks it right below 14. This one. Actually, I'm just. I mean, the episode's longer than standard length already. Use the map more to make sure I see any. We're going to go until. Oh. Oh, never mind. We're going to go until the game crashes, my pickaxe breaks, or I find another vein of fossil ore, whichever happens first. I was about to say that a moment ago, but the fossil ore just appeared immediately. Okay, I'm finding a block of redstone, but I'm running out of inventory space. Okay, what can I drop? What can I drop? The sugarcane. Okay, setting a waypoint now. Because this episode's gone on for too long, in fact. Okay. Teleport. No, I didn't want to do that. I keep forgetting that the slime balls are the default recipe. And I have to manually switch it over to the fossil recipe. It's really satisfying to see it do that. Well, it's gonna be up for now. If you like this, drop a like on it. If you disliked it, drop a dislike on it. And leave a comment why you disliked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Click that bell if you want to get notified when a new episode comes out. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoy it. And I am out here. Signing off.